Greetings and greetings, my fellow nurse brothers. So the million-dollar question that I'm getting for today is, what nurse inspired us? And the nurse that inspired me, I remember like it was yesterday. It was my grandma. She had leukemia. Unfortunately, she passed. Rest in peace, abuelita. But the nurse that took care of her was amazing. She took care of her like it was her family member. I remember she knew the whole history, the comorbidities. She was monitoring the vital signs, mechanical ventilation, the settings, the drips. She was about 4 to 6 different drips. She was monitoring the chest tube, the central line, looking at the A line also. This nurse was just so down to earth, respectable, or she was respectful to the family, and she was very knowledgeable. And she just looked at the whole hemodynamically stable patient, which was my grandma at the time. And I get emotional thinking about it because this nurse was so good at what she was doing. And I remember just picking her brain when I was sitting there talking to her, just asking so many questions. What's with the lines? What's with the drips? What's the monitoring here? What labs are we drawing? What's an ABG at the time? What's the blood work? What are we looking for? What are we assessing? What are the IV fluids? Yes, I was that annoying kid asking every question, because as a nurse, you definitely have to know what you're doing and what you're giving and what you're administering. And she gave me an answer to everything, and that was very nice and very humble of her, explaining that as she was taking care of my grandma. And I remember at the time she was doing everything, the assessments that was needed, great communication with the doctors. She had a great dynamics with her environment and the other nurses that worked there. And like I said, we all work as a team. We all need each other. And I saw how great that was. That basically made my choice to be a nurse. Fortunately, my grandma didn't make it, but at that time, the nurse taught us everything we needed to know. The doctors, of course, they helped out with the care. But my hats went off to the ICU nurse. And it doesn't matter what background you have. Med-Surg, Tele, ICU, CVICU, Cath Lab, EP. If it's whatever nursing that you are in ER, a nurse is a nurse, guys. So I just wanted to share that story with you guys. I remember that was my decision that I made right after that I wanted to become a nurse, because she just... my hats just pretty much went out for her. She did everything she could for my grandma, and I love what she did. Took care of her like it was a family member. So that was my story I wanted to share, guys. Don't forget to definitely share the video, subscribe, and comment. Let everybody know that, be proud to be a nurse, okay? We are here for a reason. We're here to make a change, and we're here to make a difference. My fellow nurse brothers and nurse sisters, I love you guys. Happy Nurses Week. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.